I played 4 Gooner games on Steam, ranging from an absolute cash grab clone of No I'm Not a Human, but it's about femboys, to the funniest Guitar Hero dating game where any mistake could be my death. So, grab some food and let's goon. Starting with the worst game of the video, No I'm Not a Femboy. This game uses AI art everywhere, and as you've seen with my video series about the worst Steam games, AI artwork is synonymous with it. The intro, that is also plagued with AI artwork, basically tells of a world that is heating up and becoming barren, and we live outside of the city, preparing to head to the evacuation zone. What the fuck does this have to do with femboys? I'm gonna grab my keyboard, I want to show you this, right? I'm gonna tap W. It's a bit floaty. Close all the windows. E closed the curtain. Oh man, like the character keeps walking for quite a while after I've let go of the buttons. Ah, boys, there's so much AI in this game. Honestly, have at it in the comments, Shaggers. Have at it in the comments. Hang on, I'm not answering the door. I'm cleaning the house first. I'm not having any femboys here until I've cleaned up. I didn't want to pet the cat, but thank you. That is a cute cat. You want to know what the most cruel thing in the world is, boys? Liking cats and wanting a cat, but being allergic to cats. I cannot have a cat. Why can't I close this curtain? There will be no strange characters looking into the windows. And with the house clean and the windows closed, it was time to bring in the femboys. Who's there? Okay. Fucking flat out like AI outside the door. Okay. Hey, I'm on a supplies at home, so I went looking for shelter, but I seem to be lost in this forest. It's absolute chaos outside. Please don't leave me here. Come in. Thank you for your trust. You saved my life. This was the first of many new faces. But how did we know if someone was a femboy? Now what? Did she just stand there? Have I got to figure out if you're a femboy? How am I supposed to figure out if you're a femboy? Who's there? Thank God I found someone in this wilderness. Kind person, don't leave me here alone. I'm afraid of the dark. Come in. I will live one more day, thank you. Again, how am I supposed to figure out if this is a femboy or not? Coming. Let me guess, another femboy? Damn, the forest has always been a very safe and picturesque place before the cataclysm. Life here was simply wonderful. I've been wandering in the darkness for a long time. I really need some rest. Come in. I won't cause you any discomfort, thank you. Why can't I see? Okay, first off, that's from the back rooms. Second off, why are there jars everywhere? Come in. Hang on, I gotta find out where the other femboy went. Oh my God. Oh my. Yo, that's a really. What's going on with your belly button? It's kind of stretched belly button. Who did summon me to this wilderness? It seems whoever performed the ritual has escaped. Will you help me? Come in. Do you live here alone? What a terrible hole. You could at least clean it up. You know, you looked so evil till now. Why are your boobs moving? That's really weird. They shouldn't move like that. Who's there? Oh, thank God I found at least someone who helped me. My house is destroyed by fires. Please don't leave me out here alone. Come in. Kind of crazy that, what an extraordinary day in that the forest is just filled with beautiful women or femboys. I didn't think I'd encounter so many women or femboys. And honestly, I don't care which one they are. So there's one more of those little dudes to find. There he is. There you are, little dude. Come here. So we put on here. Will the wardrobe move? It does. What's going on? Find 4 door keys. Well, the back rooms. It did tell me not to go in here. There's a key. Yo, it's getting real laggy, by the way. Guys, what the hell am I playing? I'm being chased by the fucking L Classic Squiggler, like. There's another key over there, and once I get that key, I just gotta go back to the door. Wait, there's a key there, though. Alright, we got an extra key. Found keys, 5 of 4. No way! No way! There's no way! That's unbelievable! If you have 1 extra key, it doesn't count as having 4 keys, so you can't fucking get out! Are you shitting me? You're fucking ass-coded game! It's just this found keys, 5 of 4! And with no way to get rid of a key, I had to kill myself over and over until the game over screen. Piece of shit fucking game. Can't even use my mouse. Alright. Maybe this time I can... There we go. Find 4 keys. The keys always had a fixed place they would spawn, so I quickly grabbed them again. Thank you, buddy. In vain. Bruh. Wait, what? Is there another exit somewhere? There is not. Getting into the back rooms was a death sentence, and so I had to restart the game. Alright, let's start again. As it turns out, the girls will always come in the same order, so let's skip past the demon lady. The thing is, are we able to talk to the femboys? I don't think we are. My only options for the girls was Q to let them stay or E to kick them out. The leave option is a bit redundant though, because the game treats them as staying whether you select that option or not. Hi, are you home alone? Do you want me to keep you company? I'm so lonely and scared in this forest. Will you let me in? You're my savior. Without you, I would have died. Like, in what world would a woman ever come up to a man's door and be like, yo, do you want me to keep you company? That's fucking dangerous. She looks dangerous. Good evening. I've been trying to get out of the evacuation zone for several days now, and I seem to have completely lost my way. Could you let me rest a while at your place? It's so cozy here. Did she go in here? She did, and she has a sword. Wow. Listen, there's no time to explain. You may not believe me, but I think someone's following me. Open up, please. Lock the door quickly. Aha. Why aren't you being shown on the casting couch? How am I supposed to know if you're a femboy or not? Comrade, open the door. Our group is under attack. I need to recuperate and grab some supplies to get to the headquarters. Thanks, I won't be here long. Dude, how many women are there? Oh, she's fucking geared up, isn't she? Hi, I think I'm completely lost. It's almost dawn. Would you mind letting me in? I won't be staying long. Just until next light. I can help you clean your house. Would you like that? Interesting interior. And who are these guys in your photos? Ah, your friends, I see. And that was the last girl. Now it was time to sleep and find out if I had let in a femboy. Night is coming to an end. Your strength is waning and you feel that you need to get some sleep. You wake up to strange sounds in the next room. It seems you've let someone into your house who should not have been let. You need to leave the house immediately. Am I just supposed to guess?
You won't be able to hide.
Yeah, I'll fucking see about that. Someone in my house trying to fucking kill me. Great. Can I get up? Okay, so we can crouch now. So is somebody hunting for me at the moment? Oh, hi! Kind of hot except for the fucking blood all over you.
Won't be able to hide.
I did it again. Hey, you, don't think I'm down here, do you? Get in the box. So I don't remember letting you into my house. Interestingly, I did. She's this one. I don't see anything wrong here, do you? That's right.
I've never seen such a dirty house in my life. How do you even live here?
Did the dev voice this character or something? Like, getting out of here was pretty simple. All I had to do was get a hammer to break these boards, so I could get the screwdriver to open up the cabinet to get the key for the door. You managed to find the key, open the door, and get out into the street. But what now? Where will you go? It becomes unbearably hot. You feel your strength leaving you. There are no other houses nearby. No one will provide you with shelter. It looks like this is how your story will end. So how the fuck are you supposed to figure out someone's a femboy? So since the girls came in the same order, my next guess was that the femboy is also the same. So I went through the entire process again, but making sure I kicked out the girl in the red dress. But not before inspecting her for any subtle differences. Yes. You look actually very different. Get out. You let someone in your house who you should not have let. God damn it. So as it turns out, any of the girls can be a femboy. The femboy this time was actually the first girl I let in. So that proves that the girl in the red dress this time wasn't a femboy, meaning we can directly compare them. Do you see anything different here, guys? Because I don't. I decided to give it one more try. My plan here was to kick out the last girl, but upon seeing her, she didn't seem any different. So I ended up letting every girl stay and basically guaranteeing I'd lose. Except, I didn't. It seems you have excellent intuition and you managed to survive today. You only let in those in your home who really needed help. You spent several days in a small house on the edge of the forest. Supplies, which would have lasted one person for a long time, were now quickly running low. But a few days later, the evacuation team arrived for you. Despite all this horror, there's still caring people left in the world. It's time for you to hit the road. You don't yet know where you're going or what the future holds, but this kind of support with the people you've helped gives you hope for the best. This game's fucking trash. I think we're done here, boys. And just like that, you can win the game by doing nothing at all. Like I said, AI artwork is synonymous with shit games, and this was the game of all time. Now for a game that isn't shit, High School Dirty Secrets. This is a puzzle horror game with a messed up backstory that was surprisingly good. What have we done? Come on, let's go. We should call someone. Screw her, she deserved that. Can't leave her like that. Stop talking nonsense. Let's go before somebody sees us. What happened? Oh my god, the tits. Jesus Christ. My head hurts. Where is everyone? Okay. first person mode. In this game, you can only interact with things in first person mode. So that's how we spent the rest of the game. Hilarious. Oh, they called her dumb. Oh, and they broke her phone? I don't know if it'll be any of use. It hasn't really been working since they threw my bag down the stairs. Your phone has many functions that may help you on your way. Try calling home. Oh my god, the jiggle physics. Are you serious? Oh my god. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm uncomfortable with suggestive media in a high school setting, but it's not unusual for Japanese games and anime. Fortunately, this is about as bad as it gets, though there are some other questionable things down the line. I can call anyone I want. Maybe Dad. I don't know what it's like to call a dad. No serve as a text, maybe? Mom. Shit, the message couldn't be sent. I need to get out of here. Maybe I can find something useful in the storage room. Fumbling around the hallway like a child that's lost their parent at Disneyland, I finally found the storage room where the library key was waiting for me. Got the library key. Okay. Inside the men's bathroom was the aftermath of curry night, but that would be an issue for later. I decided to go to the library to find a medical book on gastritis, but my quiet time was rudely interrupted. Huh? Run from what? What? Why is she in her underwear? Why is she in her underwear? What in the world? I'm climbing in this fucking closet here. Yeah, I'd unfortunately found the victim of Curry Night, who had stripped off all their clothes in order to lock in. Curry Night had apparently claimed more victims because underwear could be found around the school. It was my job to do laundry. I, however, shirked my responsibilities and had no intention of cleaning up shitty underwear. My classmates were not happy that I wasn't showing enough team spirit and decided to choke me with said underwear. I think she shoved the panties in her throat and choked her. I don't know why, but I think that is what just happened. Actually shirking my responsibilities properly this time, I found a note detailing that kids had stolen the exam answers and put a key in the bathroom, which meant it was finally time to come face to face with the aftermath of Curry Night. Oh, this is gross. Good thing there's no one around. Okay, we got the teacher's room key. Now going into the teacher's room, it would finally be time for me to be able to call home and ask my mum to bring some disinfectant. Or not. Now you can't get out either. Go to room 1B if you want answers. My mysterious caller was gonna finally tell us who had undercooked the chicken and given everyone salmonella. But instead of answers, I was given a key. I guess our answers would come later. And then I was once again hassled by a disgruntled classmate. Motherfucker. Not creepy at all, boys. Not creepy at all. After evading our classmate, we could now use the emerald key to go upstairs and see what other weird shit is awaiting us. The second floor was completely full of locked doors, so my only option was to go check out the gym instead. Inside was part of a class project, the rooster box. Was I being mocked about the school's salmonella outbreak? Either way, we took it with us. Returning, one of the classrooms was now open. I found some candles arranged on the tables, and perhaps I'd be able to mask the lingering smell in the school. However, in my strive for perfection, the candles needed to be lit in a specific order for maximum efficiency. I would need to find that order somewhere else in the school. Being the unruly student I am, I wanted to hack into the student's account, so I set out to go find the password. Maybe someone was stupid enough to put it on a post-it note on their PC. In my search, I found the location of the class project. Placing the rooster box on there, it was apparent to me that we were going to need 3 more of them. The pig box happened to be in that very room, and turning to look at the blackboard, a student had indeed left the code on the wall. I was in, boys, and for my efforts, I received a picture of a cat and the order of the student project. However, we had also discovered that this student was a peeping Tom, and now I didn't really feel like repairing their class project. Fuck them. Hearing this news, that student went into a crazed frenzy and chased me into a cupboard. She speeds up after a while. That's terrifying. Oh, what the fuck? That was fucking cruel, that was. Oh, man. Just when I thought I was safe. Not wanting to get scared again, I decided that I would fix the class project. On you go, bear. Here we go. 3435. Now having access to the teacher's login, they too wanted to get rid of the smell from the school, and that gave me the candles combination. Alright, we just need that admin code next. Motherfucker, she got her panties out. Don't jump me this time. don't jump me. Ah, you fucking bitch. God damn it. That's twice that hasn't worked now. Ignoring the disgruntled student, I lit the candles and the ghost of Curry Night rewarded me with a stone mouth. And I knew exactly where to place this. Okay. Bit unusual, I will say. With the topaz key, I could now access the swimming pool, where my character made some strange decisions. In the middle of the pool was an object of interest, but for whatever reason, our character needs their bathing suit before they'll get in. Strange, but it gets even weirder. I collect some glass pieces around the pool and use them to open a gate. And strangely, this gate is to prevent access to the girls' locker room, which is really concerning. But now I could at least put my bathing suit on. Okay, and let's, yeah, thought as much. Okay. Oh shit, guys, we don't have the light in first person anymore. Obviously we're not gonna take our phone in the pool, right? So, oh my god, actual swimming mechanics? Golden idol. Oh tits. Oh tits, I don't think I'm gonna get away from this. I don't think I'm gonna get away from this. Get me out of this fucking pool. Hey, fuck you, man. Hey, fuck you, man. I'm just trying to go for a swim, you fucking creep. I'm out of here, baby. Yo, this school's fucked up. I'm leaving. I ain't ever come back. I'm transferring to a new school. I'm done. Now coming out of the pool in such a nightmarish situation, you'd think that the first thing I'd do is just put my clothes on, right? Wait, how do I change back? Do I have to take a shower first? Is that the rules? Oh my god, it's actually... Are you stupid? We truly don't give a fuck, do we? We can't be that scared. Taking a nice relaxing shower while things are trying to kill us. Yeah, no problem. So fresh, so clean. Okay, weird decisions aside, I now had the gold idol, which would allow me to delve deeper into the Curry conspiracy. But also, I needed a silver idol, which could be found in the gym changing rooms. However, along the way I found some suspiciously standout flowers. Yellow, purple, and red ones. But I guess that's for later. Going back to the locker room, we had two puzzles. Inside every locker were some symbols, and unfortunately, once again, the locker rooms had a peephole. But we could use this for the answer. The boys' room required me to match symbols in the peephole to the lockers. And for that, I unlocked a translation for the symbols, which I could then use to spell out angel in the girls' room. And for that, I got the silver idol. Silver idol! We're in, bitches. I am not checking every one of these chairs for an item. I'm going straight to the stage. If there's something they want me to find on the chairs, I'm sure it will be lit up. Ah, sapphire key. Oh, fucking that dickhead again. Oh, can't jump off it. See you later, Shagger. Wait. Look at the... Oh. Oh. Aye. Aye. Come on, don't be like that. Oh, you're so mean. You are so mean. I don't know what any of that means. What is that? Funny keyring. Obtain the rabbit keychain. Can I come in? Oh, hello. What is this? I don't understand. Why are you giving it to me? It's just something special. I thought you would like it. Oh, really? What is this about? It's weird. Shameful. Huh? You're kind of weird. Bye, loser. Wait, please. No, open. Shit, I'm locked in. No, I don't carry an inhaler. I'm suffocating. I can't. Well, our character's kind of an arsehole. Did this really happen? Did I do this? Well, I don't think you made the blood go everywhere. You know, if she died as a result of you locking her in there, yeah, you're a fucking arsehole. You kind of lost my sympathy now. Okay, our character causing the death of another aside, we still had the top floor to investigate, and immediately, we find a ritual circle where students had been trying to summon the Curry demon. And now, we were going to need to finish it. But until we had more info about the ritual, we would need to keep searching. Oh no, not again. Oh, what the hell? You hear a distant voice. It asks you, what are you looking for? I don't know yet. I guess redemption for what I did? After picking up a skull and a right bone leg, we were probably gonna have to reassemble a skeleton. On my hunt for said skeleton, I found a piano, but I didn't have the score that we needed to play. Then, a bit further down the corridor, we found some symbols on a blackboard.
Still having the translation page, this translated to what we needed to use on the piano.
C E A G B A E. What a puzzle. What the fuck? Do you like being looked at? Well, you've got my attention. Find me.
Ignoring the Curry Night perpetrator, I assembled the skeleton instead, but I was still missing one of the legs and an arm.
Hello? Oh my god. Look at the tits on you. Anyway, gotta go. I don't know where the hiding spot is. I don't know where the hiding spot is. I don't know. I don't remember a hiding spot being in there. Can't hide in there. She's gonna start running soon. She's gonna start running soon.
As it turns out though, you can just outrun the demon and then you're good.
Oh, goddamn. Hey. Hey, come on in. Hey, fuck, you are tall. You are tall. Oh, leg. Oh, you're being chased. Okay. Oh, she stopped chasing. Okay. Aha. Getting warmer. Having fun. I don't know about fun. There she is again. That's the girl from the gym, isn't it?
That's right. This was not the Curry perpetrator, but the Curry victim. And I still needed to find her.
There you are. Uh-oh. Murderer.
She's absolutely right. But this raised the question, what is our relation to the Curry conspiracy?
I can't even fault this ghost.
But I had everything I needed for the skeleton, and I obtained the amethyst key. Now we had access to the roof, which gave us more answers, but it also gave us more questions.
Oh. Try to remember? What have we done? What have we done? Come on, let's go. We should call someone. Screw her, she deserved that. We can't leave her like that. Stop talking nonsense. Let's go before somebody sees us. Ooh. This means that... No. And no, I can't be.
That's right, boys. I'm dead. Just like the Curry Night victim. The girls had murdered me and that I deserved it. Maybe so. But justice should have been served at trial. Now the remaining question, how do we redeem ourselves? And where does Curry Night fit in here?
Oh my god, we can't be judge, jury, executioner, and this girl is trying to be judge, jury, executioner. Please, please! Help me. Go to the second floor if you want answers. You said that earlier and we didn't get answers. I mean, we did go to the roof and get answers, didn't we? It's really sad. She's really sweet. She gave her a little bunny keychain because she wanted to be friends and she fucking shoved her in her face. Admin code 236914. Hey, that's what you know what? I forgot about that.
Here's where the conspiracy gets deeper. The principal was trying to conjure the Curry spirits through a ritual and had botched it. Now we need to finish the job. We would need a knife, a hateful flower, a human skull, obsidian, and nails. Now I knew how to get the first three, but the last two, that would require some working out. First things first, I grabbed the skull, and then I grabbed the knife off the floor. I didn't know which flower was the hateful flower, but I grabbed all three. My intuition was telling me it was the purple one because it matched the color of my hair, and it was probably a reference to myself. Now, I still didn't know how to get the other two, but I remembered the hole in the bathroom floor asking me what I was looking for, so perhaps I could now ask for redemption.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking word. You evil fuck ass. That was actually dirty.
The principal, hell-bent on preventing me finding out the truth, was trying to stop me from getting into the bathroom. So this had to be the way. I gave her the slip, and then we were back to where we were.
You hear a distant voice. It asks you, what are you looking for? Redemption. Enter the hole? Yeah, why not? Parallel paths. Go to the alternative floor.
I was now on an alternative floor too. A big door stood in my way that required 2 items, God knows what, and down the other hallway were eyeballs that would kill you if they saw you. So I made my way down the hallway hiding in cupboards when they opened their eyes, and then wouldn't you believe it, a new puzzle required the student project from earlier. So I backtracked, grabbed them, and then placed them down. This gave me the ruby key to get into the basement. On my way I stopped at the infirmary and found a book telling us about the meaning of flowers. The purple one was indeed the hateful flower. Now I moved down to the basement where things got really, really fucked up.
Oh my god, this is completely different.
There was a door in the basement that led to complete darkness. The room you arrived in would have 4 possible exits. where you came from also being a viable choice. Each door had symbols next to them as well. Regardless of where you go on your first 3 attempts, you would always end up here, which would get me the basement key. Using the basement key, I could get into the room and then reveal a passage behind the locker, and this led to... oh, I don't know, man.
What the fuck was the janitor up to down here? Nah. No, this is weird. No, this is weird.
Picking up the principal's key would reveal that this was likely the work of the principal themselves. Back in the other room were pictures of the curry victim, which might indicate that she didn't actually die of an asthma attack, and that the principal had later found her and trapped her. Could this actually lead to my redemption? Though I didn't directly kill her, was trapping her in the gym the cause of events that led her to getting trapped by the principal? And by that, was it still my fault? But before I could collect my thoughts, the principal caught me.
What am I doing? Oh!
With the principal stalking the basement, this would confirm that she had something to do with the curry victim's disappearance. I just had to figure out what the symbols in the basement actually meant. Regardless, we headed to the principal's office. On the laptop, it asked us our time of death. Using the time on our phone of 9:42 PM, I was able to get in. Although, to be honest, in the flashback, it looked like daytime, so that confused me a bit.
Aha. Okay. I'm gonna write that one down so I don't have to constantly access the camera.
The laptop reveals that the woman chasing us is actually the wife, who had been trying to start the curry ritual. The principal themselves had searched for a way to protect themselves, and if we changed the hateful flower to one of joy, the obsidian into jade, the knife into bandages, and the nails into an item of emotional value, we would be able to fix the botched curry ritual and redeem ourselves. But now we still had the problem of finding bandages and the jade. First off, I decided to use the principal's path to redemption. Getting to the end of these series of doors allowed me to get the alabaster orb. My assumption is that this went in the alternative second floor in one of the pedestals. But then, where do I get the other? I decided to go back to the infirmary, and wouldn't you believe it, there were the bandages. We just now needed the jade. Returning to the basement prison cell, I found the other sequence of symbols, so we could follow that. Going through the doors once again, I managed to get the obsidian orb. Now, I could use that in the ritual, but I still didn't have nails. So, I took both orbs to the alternative floor and opened that door. Inside was the jade we were searching for. All that was left to do was complete the curry ritual and finally fix the botched batch that had poisoned our friend.
Touch the light? Yes. Complete the alternate ritual. Oh. Things are certainly brighter. But also everything is heavenly outside. Wait, that's a mirror. Where are we going? Oh, it's another mirror. Oh, no. No, you're not gonna make us jump, Bio. Okay. There's another mirror. I was gonna say, if it was gonna make us jump to finally fulfill death, that would have been technically... Okay. You tried to trick me. Or it just didn't work properly? I don't know. Well, hello. Hey, it's the roses, because the roses never had any use, did they? There's the girl. I feel so remorseful for what happened, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. We're here in this damn place and nothing's gonna change that. I just wanted to fit in. If I could change what I did. Do you remember when we were little, we always played together? Yeah. Please forgive me. Ah, that's sweet. But I'm a little bit confused about the basement.
Our best guess is that the principal's wife attempted to poison the principal. Locking our friend in the school caused the wife to find her, and she trapped her in the basement, forcing her to try out the botched curry before she enacted her plan. However, she was struck down by the curry gods and placed in purgatory with the victim. The friend's disappearance was blamed on us, which technically, yeah, and the girls accidentally killed us when they shoved us into the fence. Was this the actual story to the game? Hell no. I likely missed a lot of notes along the way, so I can't fully give you an explanation for the game. But this was a solid horror game. I think the Gooner stuff actually did the game a disservice, because this could have been a very gritty and tragic horror story. It didn't need it. But you know what apparently did need the Gooner stuff? Our next game, Queen's Loyalty, made by the developer of Wolfmate and Ruined Nurse. We are Travon. We awake with amnesia and are greeted by Miho, who has eagerly been awaiting for us to wake up after 10 years of sleep. Due to a magic storm that was summoned by the Archmages of Andalon, she's starving and hasn't been able to go outside. So, due to our power to endure the storm, we bring Miho out to gather food with us.
Ah, my opponents. Miho, I have killed them. Enemies are starting to gather, sensing Travon's power. Alright, easy enough. Are you the boss? Go on in, bat. Well, he died just like any other enemy. Character switch. Oh my god, I'm Miho now. She has long range attacks like Travon, and each character is different. Oh yeah. Shotgun. Well, I think I prefer range, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here comes the ultimate ability. Get ready for this, boys. Right there. Nice. Discovered a hidden wild boar. That's what we needed.
Right, so that's the game's combat. Each character has a light and heavy attack, along with a skill and an ultimate. And there's a lot more characters to find. Speaking of more characters, Miho tells us that we had received the power of all the queens and then fallen asleep. The archmages sensed our disappearance and created the storm upon the land of Confunia, meaning that our effort for peace was broken the moment we slept. Due to our peace treaty, the queens did not retaliate and would likely be arriving here. But before we know it, the storm finally succeeds at damaging the tower after 10 years. So, we arrange our party, allocate stat points and skill upgrades, and then kill shit for supplies and fix the castle. This is essentially the gameplay loop. Go out, kill shit, come back. And then we meet our first queen.
Oh my god. The fucking titties. Oh my god.
I want to be clear here, guys, mainly to YouTube. Her breasts are not exposed, but they are comically large. So for safety, I've censored them. So that queen that arrived was Kiaran. She is the Spider Queen and is so sapped of power that she's asleep in her room. In order to wake her, we need to go out, kill some shit, and then use that queen's power that we gather to return her to her strength. With Kiaran awake, Miho plans to fix the broken dimensional gate to gather more queens here. So you know what that means we gotta do, boys? We gotta go out and kill more shit. But now, I could use Kiaran. Unfortunately, I didn't like her attack set because they fixed her in place during the animation, unlike Travon, who could attack and move at the same time. So, that was the last time I used her. Now with the resources, Miho got the gate up and running. Except, she didn't. Miho asked for more time, so Kiaran asks her to reclaim Red Canyon from the corruption of the magic storm. Doing what I'm too afraid to do in real life, I squish some spiders and return to the castle where I'm rudely interrupted by the goddess Undayana, who's pissed that I didn't fulfill her task of killing the queens, and instead had them pledge their loyalty and enact peace. The goddess had killed her sister, the goddess of chaos, yet I could not kill these queens. Travon claims she's changed, and she storms out of my dream. Actually, where's she going? Yo, she could just wake me up at any time and chose to give me sass instead. Bruh. On the upside, a new feature was added. Furniture. I couldn't choose where they went, but I could unlock set pieces that give stat bonuses to my heroes. But before we knew it, the archmages had attacked us, and they had now sent an elite golem, and I needed to take it down.
Where's the elite monster? I guess it's just after the 100 or something like that. Oh, the elite golem's here. Okay. Okay, you want to play it that way? Sure, let's do it. We'll do it the ranged way so we can't get to me.
It was pretty apparent to me that my characters were not actually that strong. I thought this was going to be a problem, but this was also the last time I thought this was going to be a problem, and you'll see why.
And we're done. Whew, that took a while. That boss was fucking chunky. Oh my god, she's got it working. What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Yeah, once again, gotta clarify, she's not naked, they're just comically big. But boys, let me introduce Nekna, the most broken character in the game. Her ultimate ability allows her to spawn an army of warriors who will fight for me, which trivialized the entire game.
Yo, these guys are going to town. Yeah, go on, boys. I don't even have to aim with this character. This is great.
And because she's so strong, I put every single resource into upgrading her ultimate. That meant reducing the cooldown of the ultimate, increasing the number of summons, and increasing how buffed those summons get. Nekta then asked me to go to her domain and help her reclaim control of it. But be honest, she was able to do that herself. After getting Nekna to level 20, she was capped out, so a new quest appeared, which was her limit break quest. By going back to her dungeon and just killing a couple of dudes, I was then able to get her to level 40. This was also the only character I did a limit break quest for because I didn't really need any other character at this point. Next up, I was sent to the White Mountains to unlock the Snow Bunny character. But boys, I didn't need anyone except Nekna. The archmages seeing me growing power, or should I say Nekna growing power, were like,
Fine. I'll do it myself.
So I showed him exactly what Nekna could do.
Go on, my undeads. Overwhelm him, lads. Yeah, overwhelm him, boys. What's he gonna do? Fucking nothing, lads. Fucking nothing. Look at him. He's already dead. He doesn't even know it. Too easy.
Now that we had defeated the Archmage, I now needed to go to the swamp to get the swamp character. But boys, all I needed was Nekna. But the swamp did have one benefit. There was an Archmage there fucking with it, which meant that we could kill yet another one of them.
So is that all he do? That's all he does. He just stands there. Oh, mate, they're fucking. Watch this now. He is so fucked. And there goes his health bar. Oh my god. You acted arrogantly in front of me, the owner of this place. Shouldn't you sink all your magic into the swamp before leaving? He dead.
With 2 Archmages dead, I asked Miho how many there are. There are 9 Archmages. 2 are missing, 3 have disappeared after retiring, so that leaves 4 in total, 2 of who I killed. So we were halfway there, but there was still a shit ton of girls to unlock, and with 3 hours of my time invested into grinding these levels on repeat for resources, I was a bit tapped out. The game is pretty decent, guys, it's just a little too grindy for me to get through for this video. So if you want to see the end of the game, go check it out. For our final game, we have Serial Lover. This is a dating game mixed with some Guitar Hero and a lot of humor. This one is wild. We wake up in a room with no recollection of how we got there or our past. All we know is our name. We're greeted by Ben, who says we need to learn how to talk to people. So we seduce him.
Alright, we're playing in Beat Boys. Wait, when do I play? Hold the note. Okay. Timing's a bit weird. Yeah, timing's a bit weird.
I'm gonna mention this now. The game is not in sync, but there's an option in the pause menu to resync the game. I don't notice this for half of the game, and instead, just train myself to hit the keys slightly early. Actually, looking back, I'm kinda impressed with myself.
What was that? I'm not sure. What the? Did you hear that? How could I not? I am genuinely scared. I'll go first. Stay behind me, okay?
Here we get introduced to 2 girls. An angry, messy-haired blonde woman and, holy shit, step on me. And I knew exactly how to calm down the situation.
Enough. I'm in love with you. What are you saying? Let's go up to the bedroom. That's all you wanted, huh? Then die.
Now, obviously, that hadn't gone quite to plan. So, I was gonna have to Groundhog Day my way through this shit, man.
Tell me, what is your name? I must know.
My name? I'm Jenny Burnham.
Hi, Jenny. And what's yours, darling? Kaif, nice to meet
I'm
you.
Andrea Cermak. The pleasure's mine.
Yeah?
You're lying, Morgan.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. To get this kind of reaction from them, my character must be insanely gorgeous.
But then, ruining the moment, Ben tells me to fuck off and see if there's other girls in the house.
I want to keep talking to the horny girl. Don't worry, Kaif, I'll take care of things here. Ben! How did I know she was horny?
In the living room, it seems empty, but then, out of nowhere, 2 girls pop up. Apparently, these 2 were terrified of Jenny screaming, like I scream when Stan drags me back down into gold in League of Legends.
Where's the freaking laser? It just came up!
They're Edwina and Teddy, and they babble on about memes for a bit before I move on to the kitchen to meet our final guest.
My name's Kaif.
And mine is Harmony Sharp.
My name is Kaif.
Harmony grills me about the fact that I can't remember anything, yet every other person in this house can. She then teaches me how to negotiate with people, so I roll to seduce. As you can see, I still haven't got quite used to the timing of the buttons. If only I was to hit escape and hit the resync audio button. Then we learn about overdrive, which is basically Guitar Hero's star power.
Would you say you are now enlightened? Yeah. Boys, take your guess. I think we've met everyone now. Which one do you think I'm gonna try and seduce? Not her. We didn't like each other, so we decided not to talk. So, sex? Shut the fuck up. Well, actually... Wait, actually, she was down. She was down. I think someone else killed me.
As you can see, any wrong move can spell my death. And the age-old saying still remains true. Don't put your dick in crazy, boys.
The sporty one is so confident. I'll show you confidence. Is that so? Come here, baby. What are you doing? Right in front of everyone? Don't worry, darling. I'll take care of everything. Just relax. I'm dead. Oh, no. Yeah. That's my bad.
I didn't much care for that age-old saying, because I had the power of motherfucking Groundhog Day. So long as I didn't mind withstanding brutal pain for a couple of minutes, I was gonna push my luck. But for now, it was time to go to bed, and I could pick anyone I wanted.
If you guessed Jenny, you're wrong. If you guessed Andrea? Andrea, you're right. It's a goth bitch. Oh, me? Of course you would.
Now it was time to go to bed with what was definitely a mistake. But we like those odds, boys.
You ever been tied up?
Ah, shit. Okay, Andrea, I roll to seduce.
It's like a fucking good night song. Right. Oh, shit's about to go down. Oh my god. It's quite cool. Oh. Ah! Oh my god, this is not easy. Quite cool beat. Oh my god, I messed up the keys. I can't hit that fucking key. Ugh. There we go. Finally got it. This is like really hard because like after I get into a flow, I start going into like the correct timing. But I gotta remember, I have to hit every key early. You're amazing, Kaif. Hold still for me. Okay, why the knife? Andrea, why the knife? Okay, I wonder what you taste like. I'll cut you open like velvet cake, darling. Wait, not yet. Oh, are you not there yet? Don't worry, baby. I don't need your blood to get off. I could do better. You're saying you could perform even better. I'm not sure I believe you, darling. I can. Let's go again. But I want to finish. You really are impressive. I'm hungry, Kaif. Starving even. I'll let you rest. But next time I'm going to eat you alive. That's a promise. Guys, I think I made a big mistake. Kaif, what are you doing? Eh? Who said that? Was that the voice of God?
As you can see, boys, Adriana was fucking mental. I don't know what I had signed up for, but it was not this. On the following day, Jenny had had enough, and she decided, fuck it, I'm going outside. Now, for reference, boys, the outside is nothing. It's pure blackness outside, for as far as the eye can see. But for her, she'd rather be outside than inside. So I decided to join her.
What the hell do you want? If you came to bring me back, you can fuck off.
Jenny is a big ol' tsundere. She reveals that she was in the army as a medic, and as we learn more, we find a note on the floor that says go back. However, the house can no longer be seen at this point, so it doesn't matter. We keep walking for hours until exhaustion and hunger kicks in, but she does let us know that we're special to her since we followed her. Boys, I roll to seduce.
Oh my god. You fucking bitch. Ah. Holy shit. Oh my god, I've lost my fingers. Oh my god. Ah! Oh fucking hell. Oh my god. Of course the fucking Sundar is hard to fucking... Ah! Mr. Monkey. I mean, we're still in this. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so unbelievably wild. Of course the Sundara is... Oh, wrong key. It's the difficult one. Well, fuck me. I could do better. I could do better on that. I could do way, way fucking better on that one. You feel it too, right? You can take off a layer if you want. Here, let me help you. I kind of want to go again. I want to... Hey, forget the sex. I want to go again. Let me play again. Don't expect this to become a regular thing, Kaif. If we even make it out of here. Well, at least she's not killing me.
Interestingly, after walking for a bit more, we come across a fun fair of all things. We eat food from some of the stalls, I win her a plushie, we have a great time, but inevitably, we still eventually die to hunger.
Never mind. Holy shit! We're back in the house!
Yeah, that was a dead end. You see, we have to just let Jenny die there. It's kind of fucked. So instead, I waste some time with Teddy. We actually do go outside, but we only go around the side of the building to ride around on a skateboard. She offers to teach me how to ollie on a skateboard, but instead, I seduce.
Oh. I lost my fingers for a moment then. Almost got it. Oh, fuck. This is a lot easier than that Sundara. Oh, fuck. Boop. What the fuck is this? Fucking hell. Ah! Fucking hell. Well, that got a bit mental at the end, didn't it? 1.2 million score, though. Fucking banging. Can we go again? Can we just do it over? I don't need to shag you. I just... Music. Hold on, Kaif. I want to try something. Wait, am I the one pinned up against the wall here? You ever been cabedoned? Excuse me? Do you even know what that is? I think you'd remember what a cabedon is. So you're kind of like a blank slate now, huh? This'll be fun. What's a cabedon?
Teddy then decides that the basement's fucking boring, so she leaves me to clean it on my own. Behind the boxes, I found a hidden doorway. It leads into a cave, and traveling through it leads me to a very strange door. Sadly, there's nothing I can do on my own. There are 6 dials and a lever in order to activate this door. But just before I could think of going back for the others, I'm rudely interrupted.
There you are, Kaif. Oh, shit. You came down here all by yourself. You're so brave. It's quite the turn on. You can't tell if she's being seductive or suspicious. Please, you trust me, don't you? But then you see it. The slight twitch of her eye. Definitely suspicious. Let me take care of you. I have a special feeling about you, Kaif. I'm not sure why, but I'd like to find out. I roll to seduce. Oh. I'm gonna win. Oh. I got this, boys. Oh, I got this, boys. I got this. It's easy. I can't lose this. I can't lose this, boys. It's too easy. Except this bit. Yeah, this bit. I don't know why this alternating rhythm throws me off so bad. Oh, fucking hell. I still can't lose this. Oh. I spoke too soon. I like this one. This one's fun. The beat map scratches a good itch. Except this bit. I get to live, right? She's not gonna kill me, right? Come to me. This is a fucking mistake. This is a fucking mistake, this is. I knew I was right about you. Now come. Brothers, eyes on the prize. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to punch her in the face.
With adrenaline surging through your veins, you swing towards her face with all your might. She moves her head to the side, dodging your attack. You swing again, striking her in the face. She stumbles to the side, momentarily dazed. You take off, sprinting back towards the house. You don't look back, but can no longer hear her footsteps. Still, you run as fast as you can. Kaif! Stay away from Andrea. Teddy's been killed and Andrea's gone missing. Behind you! No matter how hard you try, you could never escape me.
Another dead end, boys. But something changes on this next day.
We need to stay together. We need Jenny with us to open the gate.
As you can imagine, everyone is confused, but they humor me. Going outside, I convinced Jenny to come back in. Surprisingly, it was actually quite easy. Unfortunately, she doesn't remember anything that happened previously. Harmony interrogates me on how I could possibly know about a secret door, but she's interrupted by the rest of the gang, so we go in. Jenny, being the strongest member of the group, pulls the lever, and the rest of us do the dials on the door thing. And then, boys, I roll to seduce the door. Something that should be pointed out with puzzles is they'll show me the note sequence and then hide them on the second time around. Wicked.
Oh god. This is not easy. I'm hitting it! You can do it, Kaif. Come on.
I had a rough time with this one. This is attempt number 3.
I got this, boys. I did it! Fucking hell, that was horrible.
The door finally opens, revealing, well, nothing. It's just more of a cave. The entire group walks for hours until they're exhausted. We decided the best thing to do would be rest. I get woken up by Teddy and she points out Edwina. She's facing the wall and being fucking weird, rocking back and forth. But we decide to ignore it and go back to sleep.
Kaif, what? You know I'm not a patient person. Please pick up the pace. Oh, we're still in the cave.
After walking for hours, we do eventually come upon a new house. We flip on the lights, but it's blindingly bright, so Jenny throws her boot at it. We go to the living room and slowly turn the lights up to let our eyes adjust. This is where I encounter a problem. Every possible way in this house is a dead end. I get two choices. I can go to the greenhouse with Ben, or I can cook food with Edwina. So I decide to cook with Edwina. Edwina's very sweet. Actually, a little bit too sweet. And since everyone in this house is fucking suspicious, I'm the most suspicious of her. Regardless, I roll to seduce.
Oh my god, I'm missing all the keys. Now we're getting there. Okay. This is... Chords are not easy for me to visualize in my brain. I don't know why. Oh, drum beat. Let's go. I got this. I got this. This better be worth it, Edwina. I feel like this is so long. What's she gonna do to me, boys? Oh. Little fuck up at the end, but 7.7 million score. That's a testament to how fucking long that was. Ah. She's that kind of girl. See, I told you I'd take care of you. Kaiffefe. Wait, I forgot to put the buns in the oven. Ah, cucked.
We have food with the rest of the group. They discovered the house as a sauna and that's where we went. Everything seemed to be going fine until Edwina started acting a bit weird and left.
I smell burning. Quick, somebody check the door. Jenny kicks the door off its hinges, sending it into a bed of flames. What the fuck? Edwina, she must have set the house on fire. I always hated that bitch. You have to find a way out of here quickly before. Kaif, look out! You turn the lock, but it's too late. The full weight of a falling pillar comes crashing down on you. You fall to the ground, completely immobilized. Hold on, Kaif, we'll get you out. Quickly, everyone, the ceiling's coming down. How exciting. Kaif, don't worry, we'll get you. You know what? I gotta give Ben more credit, right? I think I might have to suck his dick, because this guy's a good fucking lad.
So, speaking of Ben, we go see Ben at the greenhouse. He tells us how we remind him of a friend, but they stopped talking and moved away. But it was for the best, as he gets too attached to people and then always messes it up. I then roll to seduce Ben.
Shit. Oh, Loverboy gives the fucking romantic guitar, huh? I see how it is. Ooh, I want to play guitar now. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ben, you're so hard. Ben, why are you so hard? Oh, my God, I'm just missing all the keys. I can't talk and think at the same time. Was not expecting this. Woo! Ah. Oh my God. minutes. I like Edwina as well. So are you gonna push me down or am I gonna push you down? What's going on here, Ben? Oh, that's actually just quite PG. Kaif, you may not remember your past, but maybe we can create a future together.
So remember that fire after the sauna, boys? Well, it's not like Edwina was gonna suddenly change her plans this time around, right?
Is that smoke?
So me and Ben try to escape the fire once again. I try to break open a hatch that we find with a brick, but I'm too weak to do it. But Ben manages to follow through. And then we jump into a basement that has some weird things written on the walls. We find the names of every single person in this house, except myself. Ben tries to call me out on the fact that my name's on there, but, well, you know how it goes.
Nice, thanks for that. Yeah, I kind of knew I was dead, you know.
With both options being a dead end, we go to see Harmony instead. I warn her that Edwina's gonna burn down the house, but I don't know why, and she just has to believe me. Harmony decides she wants to test out a theory, so she grabs a knife from her overalls and kills herself.
They're all fucking crazy. Smart, very smart of it, but crazy.
My character seems to struggle with what's just happened here, so we also pick up the knife and kill ourselves. We speak with Harmony again and we tell her not to kill herself. So she now realizes that I can see the future, or in this case, I can redo events. This also breaks her brain a little bit because her entire reality is grounded in logic. It's incomprehensible. We shouldn't be able to do this. It just doesn't make sense. Being unable to calm her down, we roll to seduce.
Oh my god. This is cool. The fucking Einstein song this is. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. That was a fucking class song. I enjoyed that one. You could really use a distraction. Why don't you make yourself useful for once? Damn. Alright, I guess a good dicking clears the mind, apparently.
Harmony gives me props for such an innovative way to calm her down. A bit unusual, but it works. So what is Harmony's great plan? What is she gonna do here? Well, she wants us to find out the backstory of every single character in this house. Meaning, I now need to start from the beginning again and really figure out why they're here. Now, I'll be honest with you, I already know why they're here. They're all fucked in the head. But we kind of have to do this. So, let's start with Adriana. We spent the first night with her, meaning that we could probably get information from her now. We try asking her for information, but she wants to stay mysterious. Until we say the one phrase, I know what you're really starving for.
Then why don't you feed me, darling? Damn. I think I'm getting used to this. Like the timing to hit the keys. What the fuck? All right. fuck, missed the key. Oh, fuck. Darling, there's only so much disappointment I could take. Fuck! I fucked it right at the end. I actually fucked it right at the end. I just completely lost it. Oh my god. Almost fucked it again, boys. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
And with my
boy,
roll
here
to
we go.
succession being a critical success, she tells me everything.
Where do I begin? You couldn't tell just by looking at me, but I grew up in the slums. As I got older, I started selling my body to make money. By then, money didn't matter. I just had fun playing with the docile men and women. I was starving for excitement. So I set my sights on the ones who thought they could resist me. I always won. Eventually. But there was one man that stood out from the others. He was special. He wanted me to hurt him, to make him bleed.
Oh.
He asked me to fetch a knife from the kitchen, practically begged me for it. I had never been so aroused. His life in my hands, every infliction overwhelming with ecstasy. It was so good, I could hardly contain myself. My body was boiling. I just had to go deeper. At some point, he started screaming for me to stop, but I ignored it and continued cutting him open.
Oh, nice.
Until I bit into his neck and drank his blood. It felt so good. Nothing could compare. I was finally fed. People became nothing more than sacks of blood, merely existing to quench my thirst.
Oh.
The more powerful they were, the more enticing.
And you, Kaif, you're oh so powerful. You have no idea how badly I need you. I almost wish you didn't have to die. Well, let's do it then. At least tease me a bit, darling. Perhaps you don't realize your potential. Something's not right. Kaif, why aren't you afraid? You know I'm gonna kill you, right? Yep, get it over with. You're awfully calm about this. Don't do this to me, Kaif. Please. Be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid, damn it. It's meaningless if you don't feel anything. I'll make you fear me. She presses the knife slowly into your abdomen. Blood immediately beads around the blade as it sinks
Do you
inside.
feel it? Your life draining from your body?
Yeah, a little bit.
It won't be long before there's none left.
She carves lines into your body, become more manic of each incision. Oh my god.
Please, be a deer and scream for me.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just get it over and done with.
Scream!
You feel cold as ice, yet Andrea's weight against you is hot in comparison. Before you know it, she's entrapped you and made blissful ribbons of your body. Damn, she fucked. She's fucked in the head. I don't think we can fix her, boys. I don't think we can fix her.
Next came Jenny. My earlier experience with her technically didn't happen, so when I went to go see her on the second night, well, she killed me. So going back to the first night, I seduced Jenny.
But Jenny, I love you. I died instantly. I fucking died instantly.
Okay, seriously, I did actually seduce her this time. See, boys, she's a complete tsundere.
And you better not tell anyone about this if you know what's good for you. I might.
All that was left to do was to seduce her on the second night.
3-minute 45 song, holy shit. Oh my god, that's a hard one. Oh my god. God, what the fuck? Oh, it's a little bit more manageable now. Oh my god, we're still going. Oh no. Ah! Ah! Fuck. This is the hardest song so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're good. We're still good. We're still good. I'm hanging on. Fuck, one extra note. That was fucking mental. That was fucking mental, dude.
When I was young, I always tried to see the good in people. There was a park at the end of my street that I liked to pass by. I noticed this old man that was always there, sitting on a bench. I thought he just needed someone to cheer him up. I walked up to him, smiling as I held out the flowers. I was so proud of myself. For a moment, he just sat there, staring at them. Then suddenly, he ripped them from my hands, threw them on the ground, and crushed them under his foot.
What a fucking bellend. That says more about him than you, like.
I was frozen in shock. He yelled at me to leave and never come back. My mom noticed I'd been digging in her garden.
Uh-oh.
She screamed and threw a mug at my head, giving me a nasty cut.
Jesus.
I just wanted to do something good and make him happy. I didn't understand. I stopped walking by the park after that. I stopped interacting with people, too.
Stupid old man.
I thought that if I kept to myself, nobody would have a reason to hate me. But kids made fun of me for it. It wasn't until high school that things started to get better. At first, anyway, I finally met someone who seemed to understand me. She was liked by everyone, but she still chose to talk to me. She was the only person that mattered in my life. But when I told her that, she started laughing. She ran back to her other friends, her real friends, and I watched as she told them how easy I was. They looked at me and kept laughing and laughing. I couldn't stop crying. So I ran outside. They followed me. They chased me into the woods and pushed me into the mud. They even started throwing rocks and branches at me.
God damn, dude.
All the while laughing and calling me names until I realized it's the pain of others that brings us happiness. As the sun set, I finally got up. I returned to the park that I had been avoiding all those years.
Uh-oh.
Of course, after all this time, the old man was still there. I snuck up on him, wrapped my hands around his throat and squeezed as hard as I could, digging my nails into his skin. I kept squeezing until he stopped moving. He was so thin and frail, he barely put up a fight. Later that day, I waited for that traitor near the path she took home, when she would be alone. She never even suspected it. I killed the only person who had ever mattered to me. I was reborn in blood. From that moment on, I killed any asshole who dared to piss me off.
Aye. Explains how many times she's killed me then. There is scum everywhere, always hiding behind a false smile, waiting to take advantage. I'll purge you if I was born to kill. You're wrong, Kaif. I do have to be this way, and I won't let anyone change me. I'm the fire that will burn this planet, and you're nothing more than another ember beneath my feet. She grabs you by the shirt with both hands, nearly knocking you from your feet. I'll kill everyone. I'll purge life from this world. Panicking, you try to escape, but she's too strong. Her eyes are ferocious as she suddenly throws you through the window like a sack of meat. Yeah, let's go, Jenny. Let's go, Jenny. Fuck me up, Jenny. Come on. Jenny stands atop the burning house looking down on you.
See now? It's just as I told you. No one can be trusted. Now we will all burn. With your dying breath, you will know the truth. We are vile, putrid, filth.
Hell yeah, Jenny. Fuck me up, Jenny. God damn. I'm dead.
So I moved on to Teddy. Now, because I hadn't rizzed her up in the first night, you can imagine how this night went for me.
You've officially killed my vibe, and for that, I will kill you. And before you ask, I am not joking. Can you believe that, Remy? Can you believe she just fucking killed me for a vibe? I ruined her vibe, and she fucking murdered me. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? No, you can't, can you? You're soaking wet. Have you been outside? So me and Remy went out for a little late night Mackey's road trip. You know, I was in the car and I was thinking how much that, like, Jenny's story resonated with me. I too have been through that as well. Not the old man stuff, but I thought I had a friend, like a best friend, and it turned out he hated me the entire time. I totally resonate with Jenny.
But not enough that I want to kill the entire planet, you know? So with two of the girls down, one of them, complete psychopath, one of them, I get it, but that's fucked, man. So I tried Teddy again. We were gonna have to do this from the first night, and as usual, I roll to seduce.
Teddy leans in with a smug grin when she notices your cheeks glowing pink. Does that weird you out, Kaif? You a virgin or something? What if we had sex? Do you even know how? Yeah, obviously. Prove it. Oh, alright. Okay, shit.
Like I said, boys, my character has to be exceptionally attractive for this to happen.
Yo, this song is fucking class. Nothing mental at the end. Well, that's, you know, it is what it is. Nailed it. Oh, that's fuck. You're pretty good at this, Kaif. Let me get on top of you. See what I mean? Our character has to be fucking gorgeous. Yeah, I've always wanted to try this. You look pretty good from you. Most people I come across aren't very lively. You know, Kaif, this whole mystery thing and how we got here, I don't really give a shit. I just want to have some fun. Now lean back, you're ruining the mood.
Well, that was fun. Moving on to night 2, we have to seduce her again.
3-minute 28 song, boys. Oh, fuck. In fact, I think you might be up to something. You know what happens to people that are up to things? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay, I got the rhythm, I think. Oh! Okay, I'll be back. This song is class, but it might be the hardest one so far. Oh. Ah! I generally had to put. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything there, boys. I just had to fucking play. I don't think that's the hardest one we've had so far, but fucking hell, those notes at the beginning threw me.
Ever since I was a kid, I knew something was different about me. Bunch of kids wanted to be friends with me, but I didn't care. They were boring.
It was boring.
There's this one girl who would always follow me around. Got tired of it, so I told her to fuck off and leave me alone.
What'd you do?
Surprisingly, that must have done it, because she didn't come to school the next day. I remember along the way, I came across roadkill. There were birds picking at its carcass,
Yeah.
eating the rotting flesh. Couldn't stop staring at it. That girl went and got herself killed in a hit-and-run accident the day before. I remember thinking to myself, I wish I'd been there to see it. Would a corpse look any different than the raccoon?
Who casually tells you that? We're not that close. I was just asking about life. What do you get up to? What do you do in the city? You get bored? She's like, fuck, I wish I could see some more roadkill. Like, of humans, you
I
know?
couldn't get the image out of my head. I was wandering the school halls. There was a teacher walking just ahead of me. I had a funny idea. I wanted to watch her fall down the stairs. So, I ran up and shoved her as hard as I could. It was easier than I thought. She tumbled down the stairs like a rag doll. And then, crack. Her head split open, and she stopped moving. The other kids came to see what happened. Imagine my surprise when nobody laughed. Through high school, I started reading more comics. Got a little boring, so I decided to go out and try something new. Heard a noise from down the alley. Some drunk dude. Stumbling around, falling into garbage and shit.
Uh-huh.
Again, I had a funny idea. I even picked up a lead pipe to give him a little scare. Kidding. I ended up bashing his head in.
Oh.
Took a few hits before he stopped moving.
Oh.
Looked exactly like a scene from a movie.
Uh-huh.
But even better. Much more realistic. I didn't have any plans on doing it again. Until I got bored.
Again.
Eventually, I started doing it at random. Some nights, opportunity would fall into my lap. Like it was meant to happen. Like it was all made just for me.
So as you can see, Teddy is completely fucked. And then came in Andrea.
Andrea's coming. I can smell her perfume. Stay there and be a distraction. I'll get her by surprise. There you are, Kaif. I was just looking for you. Come in then. Teddy immediately lunges Andrea, who is surprisingly quick on her feet. The blade barely grazes her. In retaliation, Andrea shoves Teddy against the wall and draws a knife of her own. She presses it up against Teddy's throat. Oh my, is this your idea of foreplay? I like it. Suddenly you hear the stomping of Jenny's boots approaching. The hell's going on in here? Kaif, attack! Before you can react, Jenny fractures your skull with her fist. You're going to attack me? Kaif, use this. Ah. Teddy hurls the knife at you. The tears in your eyes prevent you from catching it. It impales you in the chest, spraying blood everywhere. Thanks, Teddy. Oh, that's great. That's great. They're all fucked. Everyone is fucked. Everyone is so fucked.
Now that we were 3 girls down, we moved on to Edwina. In the first night, we seduced her, but we didn't really learn much about her.
I don't know how we ended up in this house, but I trust you, Kaif. You should at least be a bit cautious. It's fine. You should have more faith in people. You're starting to sound like my sister. Your sister? In what way? Well, Are we gonna have sex while talking about your sister? What the fuck? That's not important right now. Besides, don't you have other things to focus on? Like me? Yeah, exactly.
We then go through the whole kitchen scene that we saw from earlier and are successful in our seduction.
I grew up in the countryside, living on a small farm with my family. I hardly knew my mom. She passed away when I was 3 from an accident. It was just me, my father, and my older sister. My mother's death had hit my father pretty hard. His body and his mind began to deteriorate. Our father couldn't work as much anymore, so she had to pick up slack. That left me to take care of our father. One day, my sister and I were walking home from town. She had invited me to do errands with her. We had bought an expensive new shovel for the farm. She even treated me to ice cream. But then, we started talking about our father. I remember she said things. Things that I didn't agree with.
Uh-oh.
Things that weren't true. She said our father was a terrible man. That he never treated her well and didn't care about me either. I couldn't bear to listen. I begged her to stop, but she kept insisting. I don't know what happened after that. But it was the last time I talked to her.
With the shovel.
She suddenly went missing. After that, I was told that my father had to go away for work. They didn't say for how long. It's been so long, and I haven't seen him since. I'll wait as long as it takes. The touch of his skin brings back memories of better days. Before the sickness. It's soft, like marshmallows.
Kind of like your skin, Kaif. What actually happened to your sister? When you paying attention, Kaif? I told you everything this time. Edwina goes silent, staring blankly ahead. I think I should start cooking now. Do you mind if I cook alone? There's some things I'd like to think about.
So we meet Teddy in the living room and we tell her what happened. Teddy calls me an idiot and says that she'll go and calm her down. But even that doesn't go quite to plan, because Edwina impales her with a knife.
You sprint down the hall in a panic, hiding in the nearest closet. You hear the thud of a body nearby. Oh god. Oh god. The knife is quickly plunged into your chest. You go into shock, unable to move. As the blood flows, your body slowly becomes limp. Edwina kneels before you. She begins to peel the flesh from your arm. You hear her whispering.
You're here, Father. I've missed you.
I told you she was fucked up. I told you she was so fucked.
And so all that was left was Ben. Now we'd already done his song in the greenhouse, so this was going to be easy.
It was back before college, when I was working at the restaurant. I was saving up for college. I found out my dad had been diagnosed with cancer.
Shit.
My parents offered to help pay for my tuition, but there was no way I could take money away from them. I started putting the money I earned towards his treatment as well. It seemed like he was starting to get better. One of the customers became difficult, hostile towards everyone. I tried to calm him down. I thought he could be reasoned with, but instead, he attacked me. He kept hitting my head over and over, and all I could do was curl up and beg for my life. Or at least, that's what I was told. I woke up in the hospital 2 weeks later. He had beaten me into a coma. I was told that while I was in the hospital, my dad passed away. The doctor said it was due to complications, but I knew it was the stress that got to him because of what happened to me. I didn't feel anything, though. No shock, no grief.
This can't happen.
All I could think about was how I was finally free to go to college.
Maybe not that.
Still, people thought of me as the kind person that I used to be. When I realized how far people were willing to go for me, I leaned into that kindness. After I entered college, I met someone that was immediately drawn to me. They gave me anything I wanted, as long as I was there for them. Eventually, we moved in together. But they started to change after that. They became more concerned with what I was doing, and wouldn't give me the things they used to. The more they needed me, the less they were willing to give. Maybe there was a way I could be more independent. So I took everything I could, and I killed them.
Why would you share this with anyone?
I made it look like an accident. Everyone trusted me. It was easy to lie when I never cared for them in the first place. I couldn't care, even if I wanted to.
And I'm supposed to, like, start dating you?
I used their money to move to a different city. It wasn't until I met someone special that I was able to get back on my feet. And just like before, I became close with them. But also, like before, they didn't stay that way. They never do. So the accidents had to keep happening. As long as I was careful, I could continue the cycle going further and further each time. This was all I could do to live. At some point, I'd forgotten how to survive on my own.
And I'm supposed to love you now? I probably should have just kept everything to myself, but for once, I want to be honest. I was actually planning on killing you like the others, but I've changed my mind. Please don't be scared, you're different.
So as you can imagine, boys, I wasn't different.
I hope to never find anyone else like you.
Yeah, you won't.
But now that we've heard all their backstories, it was time to share the news with Harmony.
So what did you learn? They have some serious issues. I had my own suspicions, so this doesn't surprise me. Speaking of which, I have a question for you, Kaif. Are you also like them? I can't remember my past. Let me rephrase them. With what they've experienced thus far, can you relate to them? Like Jenny, like that. You know? So, no. Are they that bad? As I recall, you didn't seem to have any trouble getting along with them earlier. Was that only through trial and error using your ability? In any case, good job making it this far. Was there anything else you learned? They're all serial killers. So it's as I thought.
Harmony then tells me that she has a theory of her own, but she won't share it with me. So boys, I roll to seduce.
I won't deny that I am curious. Oh my god. This sounds like a Linkin Park song. I'm slowly getting that down. Oh, we're not done. Oh, we're not fucking done. We're not even halfway. Woo! Oh. Oh, that was hard. Once again, you can be quite convincing, Kaif. Fine, I'll tell you my theory, but there's something you have to understand first.
It began when my father signed me up for piano lessons. My instructors realized my potential immediately. A prodigy, they called me. Although it wasn't by choice, playing the piano became one of my favorite hobbies. From then on, my childhood only became more strict. I went on to enter medical school to become a doctor. While growing up, my father taught me to abstain from anything that he deemed a waste of time. This included interacting with my peers. In fact, I never felt that I had anything in common with anyone. They were beneath me.
Oof.
Lazy, incompetent, simple-minded. My entire self-worth was determined by my work and the approval of my father. But it took his passing for me to finally realize that I hated him for it. I came to the conclusion that people like my father were unfit to exist in this world. As a doctor, I would administer lethal doses to my patients. I killed anyone I deemed foolish. At least, that was how it started. It wasn't long before I began murdering anyone who walked through my door. It came as no surprise to me. In fact, I had known all along. People exist for me to dominate. Their purpose is for my own amusement.
And you got caught pretty quickly, right?
If I had things my way, I would kill everyone.
See, Kaif, I'm a serial killer as well. I'm well aware. Before I continue, what was the clue you found with Ben? A list of all our names except for mine, as I suspected. So that leaves the question, who made those diagrams? And are you also a serial killer? I have a strong feeling that you're not, and that plays an important role in my theory. Instead, I believe that you're part of the reason why we're here. This is my theory. Uh-oh.
First, this is some sort of purgatory.
Uh-huh.
All of us have already died in the real world. Second, you are not...
Not what? She flashes out of existence along with everything else. This was a rather disappointing performance, Kaif. You went around seducing them all like some kind of serial lover. That's a stupid name. To think you were bested by the Harmony girl. How did she figure it out anyway? Who are you? It's me, of course. I've removed the others. I've seen enough to make my decision. Your decision? All of the participants have been denied. They had their moments, but they're far below what I would normally accept. Why did you expect anything else? Who am I? What do you mean? I don't remember who I am. You mean that wasn't part of the performance? No. Well, this can't be good. Sorry, Kaif, but I'll have this reviewed. I don't know what will happen to you, but I doubt you'll be allowed to continue here. In the meantime, I'll remove you from here. Wait! What is it? There are rules, Kaif. I'm afraid there's no way out of this. It must be done. Here we go, boys. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I played them just that time. Oh shit. I can't really see much anymore. Oh. Just seduced God, boys. Let's go. Okay, maybe the performance wasn't that bad. But, I'm sorry, Kaif. I still have to have this reviewed. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is fucking nuts. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, wrong order. Oh my god. Oh, I missed. Lost 10 seconds. Bling. Who am I seducing, man? Well, I guess nobody has to know, but fine. You convinced me, Kaif. Regardless, my decision for the participants will remain the same. Despite your unorthodox methods, you still did a good job of bringing out their true spirit. Although this is the first time I've seen a world so broken. Perhaps I'll have to ask what happened here. Now then, I'll have you removed shortly. Serial lover. I didn't learn anything. With the voice gone, the house falls silent. When the others removed, you're left alone to reflect. It seems this fate was inevitable. You think to yourself. Holy crap, did I just seduce God? Post credits? Beat the game. Okay, I'm not happy with that ending. I think we might have to go back.
Unfortunately, boys, that is the ending of the game. There is no alternative. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. This game was a lot better than I anticipated. I actually kind of want to see if I can get a guitar from Guitar Hero plugged in and working with the game. That would be awesome. But that is the end of the video. Let me know which one was your favorite character, or what your favorite song was, or what your favorite game was. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.